Hello?
Hello. It's Thursday. Got my cat here.
That's perfect.
As usual, needing
Haven't
away
seen
my
him.
life.
We seem to like miss him for a week and then see him again.
Yeah, he's doing all right as well. He's a little bit camera shy though. He's keeping off camera. I've noticed today. What can you do? I
Can't do
don't
a
know.
lot. Anyway, to the
Thursday.
cars.
Yeah, man. Thursday evening.
It is.
Hello, everyone. And it's been a fine week. Not really an awful lot happened, to be fair, has there?
Nope, not a lot really.
In life, but there is some things to do with motorsport.
There is indeed.
So I suppose the big question was after last week, have you thought of a new intro yet to roll the intro?
No.
Then we'll roll the intro now.
Yeah.
That's about that. And we'll just carry on.
Indeed.
Shall I go first or do you want to go first with some things?
You go first, why not?
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, a couple of things have come about, I suppose. British Rallycross are being very hopeful and put tickets on sale for end of May, which I may well be getting. So you see, I was thinking this right, 'cause it's a Saturday and then it's the Monday, so that gives me a day to sleep and recover in between driving 10 hours. So I think I'll do nicely, like there and back on the Saturday, there and back on the Monday. So, however, the news I wanted to share with everybody was share screen, Chrome tab, boom, that's Motorsport UK. I'm just going for the next Rally Star. What I thought was cool about this is they're sort of starting it out eRacing, I suppose. So they're using WRC9 and any platform, and they're basically having sort of 3 events, global events, and starting in March, going into April, and pretty much 25 places are up for grabs from the top rally sim races, I suppose, and then another 5 from general. Obviously, I suppose it's probably bumped up a little bit with the old Rona. But I think it's pretty cool. I like how e-racing, sim racing, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is becoming another route into racing.
Yeah,
and it's getting a bit more and more. I think it's only going to go one way. It's only going to get more as the technology gets better. As well.
It's pretty much there if you've got money now, to be fair.
Yeah, I think the thing is as well, it's like, you know, even if you're going for some of the quite expensive kit, it's a lot cheaper than karting, I suppose. And you've got a lot of junior series, a lot of the junior Rallycross and Ginetta juniors and all, but it still all takes quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
And certain ones are probably cheaper than others. And, you know, if you're trying to get into like karting and down the open wheel sort of route, or even like junior Ginettas and then sort of getting in GT or anything like that, it's a lot of fucking money. And not all families have that kind of money to be able to pump in. So I think it's quite a cool little different thing. I think it's pretty sweet. So if there is any, so it's 16 to 26, I think, 17 to 26. So go people. I'm too old. I'm too shit anyway.
Yeah, I'm just on the cusp of it. So by the time I actually get half decent, I'll be too old. So I'll just give up.
What can you do, mate? You'll just have to do what I'm going to do and try somehow to make more money and go clubman racing in Rallycross.
Yeah, man. Cool.
That's my plan.
So, is that you? Is that everything?
Pretty much, yeah. I just thought it was cool. Oh, well, there is, but we'll do that at the end.
Okay. So, we had F1 testing, pre-season testing.
Bahrain was a busy place. So
Wow,
it had F1 and it had Ultimate Strongman.
No,
had Strength Island thing there. Wasn't the best run, but fair play to them. They're still pushing it. Good on them.
Yeah. So
I guess full screen so I can see. I ain't got my glasses on, so I'm a little bit blind tonight looking at the screen.
So this is amount of laps that everybody completed. As you can see, like the Mercedes powered cars are like right at the bottom. So all them three.
That's probably not a good sign.
Aston Martin had a load of issues. They had a gearbox issue, so did Mercedes. McLaren basically were that far ahead on the testing, even though they did that few laps, that they were starting to do stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Like at one point, I saw that Lando were going around at just a set. He had just had limiter set, so we were just going around at this same speed. I'm assuming it's something to do with aero, but I don't have a clue.
Some form of testing and data they came back,
And one of commentators was saying if they're doing that now, that shows that they've literally got everything they need to from testing. So I thought that were quite interesting. And then this is sort of a little diagram to show where everybody was. So Red Bull, AlphaTauri, which is quite surprising. Two Aston Martins right back.
Legends.
I think they had some turbo issues as well. And then Bottas here and Hamilton like fifth. So, it's to be honest, you take this as a pinch of salt.
I was going to say it is testing at the end of the day, and they will be running different things. And I'm sure if Hamilton wanted to really push it, they could have, but it's probably not the time. How many sort of test events? I mean, obviously, I suppose there'll be individual test events and stuff for the teams, but is there any other sort of big events that they do pre-season?
I mean, no, that is literally the televised one, so to speak.
Yeah, and then they'll have all their own private stuff, will they?
Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, they all pretty much live at Silverstone, so yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that's cool. It's quite interesting to see, but like you say, take with a pinch of salt in it. And
yeah.
Surprised on the Mercedes engines, though.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, McLaren looked really quick, so I don't think it's anything to do with the power unit, so to speak.
Stuff things grinding out.
Yeah. Somebody was saying it with turbo, and then there's been a big change to floor, so it might be just downforce. That will, because Hamilton had a spin and went into gravel.
I
can't remember what day that was. So yeah, that's that. That's it for Formula One, I think, this week. Obviously Friday we've got Drive to Survive.
Yeah, still not watched it.
So yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna try and watch it.
Yeah, good.
At some point in time. Probably not tonight.
Yeah. And then touring cars.
Yes.
So they've changed the calendar. I think they've just pushed Silverstone.
Look at that smiling legend there on the right.
Yes.
Very sad news.
That was very sad news on Saturday when we heard about that. I was quite shocked. But
yeah. I had to think actually, probably listened to him for my entire life.
Yeah, obviously it were quite a big F1 person, I guess.
Just motorsport, I think, in general, wasn't
he? Yeah.
If you're into motorsport, you knew of him, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed, very sad. Very sad indeed. But, he lived a very good life, I suppose.
Yeah.
Were he 97 or something?
Something like that. That's a fair innings, wasn't it? Yeah. Fucking, I doubt I'm going to get that far.
I mean, a good effort, wasn't it?
Broken as anything at 35, so you know.
Yeah. So touring cars, that's changed. I'm pretty sure it's just Donington's move back.
Yeah.
So Snetterton's now 12th to 13th. Thruxton's now the opening race
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting
Won't
to see when they start opening up to spectators because we'll have to
I've
try and get to one.
literally just read here, so Snetterton, they're saying it's going to be the first one, which is June.
Yeah,
But
because
they're
that's
going to
the
be,
dates currently given, and you
yeah,
think
that's
they're going
true.
to be correct in 2 months' time.
Probably not.
No.
Anyway, they're saying substantial spectator restrictions anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know.
For that first event, and then the brands actually ended the saying they're hoping to lift them somewhat then.
It's not bad. I mean, if we get to like Oldham's pretty local and Crofts are local, aren't they? So if
Yeah,
we're
I'm gonna say if we can
getting
get to
decent spectators by then.
Croft
How far
September,
Donny for us? Donny's like 2 hours.
about an hour and a half.
Yeah, so like I say, must like Croft and Alton, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if there's not much you can see there, but it's just Tom Ingram in Hyundai. I'm guessing testing.
Yeah.
Plato's teammate Dan Lloyd. Can't remember what he was what's he famous for? Or not
Driving.
famous. I mean, obviously driving. Yeah. He
Just a
did
guess.
Clio Winter Cup in 2009. Oh, in fact, I think he's been doing TCR,
Oh
and
yeah, nice.
he won the title in 2018.
Nice. Well, I suppose
Um,
that's your kind of perfect coming
yeah,
up behind that, isn't it?
yeah, and then he went to European TCR.
Yeah.
In 2019 and 2020. So,
So I'm a bit of a ganders at that TCR because it looks pretty decent. Half decent,
yeah,
like you know.
I've never actually seen it, so
No, I was watching a
seems
little bit
like
of last season, but pretty obviously everything last season wasn't necessarily the best and the biggest turnout.
yep.
Front engine, front wheel drive, 2 litre turbo again, putting out decent power,
Yeah.
but pretty specs up cars. And then obviously got the V Dub Cup as well with them,
Yep.
something like that. Anyway.
So, was it last week we touched on Camish
Yeah, man.
leaving? Shortly after his back in Porsche Carrera Cup.
Yeah, and he with his old team as well.
I'm not sure to be honest, but he
It was
won
his old
2
team,
titles,
yeah, I'm sure it was
so
with them.
I'm sure he'll be at the sharp end again, so to speak.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not a lot at
Well, there's just
all.
been a lot of calendars and obviously things going down in here. Like you say, Rallycross wise, Blighton obviously got pushed back for the BTRDA back into May. So the opening round is, I think, second weekend of May. Something like that. Maybe the first weekend of May. Something along that lines. So, yeah, Liddon, I think that is. Drifting's kicking off, all kind of waiting back to sort of May. So it's all good. Things are getting closer. Things are hopefully happening.
Yep.
Fingers crossed. The whole lockdown appears to be working. So happy days. We got something
F1
new.
starts in 2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks it starts?
Yeah, man.
Well, the opening.
Bahrain.
That would make sense to have the testing in Bahrain then.
Well,
Logistically works well.
they've literally just gone home. Well, I saw Lando were on a plane like yesterday or something.
Well, drivers out. We might keep cars and teams out.
Oh yeah, they'll keep everything that well. Sure, probably most at team will go home. To be honest, for at least like this week.
Yeah, because they'll just be like data analysts, I imagine, and then
Yeah.
a lot of that can just be done remotely anyway. I suppose it
Yeah, a lot of it's
probably have
just
the
done
engine.
back at
Some of the
factory. Isn't it?
yeah, probably have some of the guys over there if they need to work a setup change. But those the lot of testing is probably not a lot they can do anyway.
No,
But they may have
exactly.
something. Yes.
So, yeah.
Other thing is, which people may have seen or may not have seen, boom, got a website and shit.
Oh yes.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty in its infancy, but I wanted to get into writing, so I did. Started off with straight in at the deep end with the controversial topic.
Of course.
Which, if anybody wants to have a bit of a read and see me rambling on for a few hundred words, feel free. It's theroadhunters.co.uk. Pretty damn simple. Look, even put a little picture of me and you on there, mate. How beautiful is
Look
that?
at that.
So
I'm actually
lovely.
quite surprised you managed to get the roadhunters.co.uk.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, so was I.
But fair play.
I was thinking of all of the different ways I could word it, and then just went, oh, okay, cool, it's free, I'll have that.
Yeah, so go check that out, I guess.
Yeah, man.
On the Instagram.
I don't think .com
and
was
the,
though.
and the Facebook. And all the other. Well,
Oh, that shizzle. I'm not going to tweet it, have I? But yeah, it's just somewhere to kind of put more of my sort of the writing stuff as well. There'll be a lot of links to the videos probably, and maybe going a bit more in depth. Cause obviously, the videos are quite chilled out and laid back, aren't they? But you know, like some summaries, maybe some of the interviews. I've got some more coming up hopefully really soon. And yeah, just me writing and researching because I kind of like that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna be doing a few bits, and then also photography wise, can't wait till I can get the camera back out. Really missed it. Yeah, really want to get to the Rallycross events, drift events. Try vlog stuff as well on our point of view for the YouTube. But it's just obviously locked down hard as well, and media passes and things aren't as easy to get. But we shall see. Fingers crossed, things start happening. But keep an eye on it.
Indeed.
And there's a little subscribe thingy to emails and shizzle.
Yeah.
It's cool. I thought, why not? Let's do this.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, it's about it today. It's not a lot going on, is there, mate? It's a bit of a
not a lot at all.
No. And so that's about your lot. I'm gonna go and either do some project cars 2 or dirt. Probably should practice Sweden, but I also fancy. Yeah. Well. Yeah, but we've got a week off, haven't we?
Yeah.
But it's the start of the Rallycross Exports League.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So you need to get practicing.
The same week?
Yeah, man.
Next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 28th, you need to get practicing.
29th.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
29th.
So what is it first? I should know this, bearing in mind that. Yeah, so Catalonia. So you better get practicing, Boyle, because I'll be commentating and I'll be ripping shit out of you.
Yep, I expect it. My aim is to not come last.
That's fine. That's cool, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that, mate. A few days after this comes out, and we'll be commentating. We'll see if we can get it streamed to the YouTube. I'll have to speak to our man in Latvia, Stuart Mills, who's the organizer.
I'll stream an hour.
Yeah.
On my.
Particularly the commentating as well might be quite cool. We'll see. We'll speak to our man in Latvia who's organising it, Mr. Mills, behind the Rallycross page. And good times, and I'm very much looking forward to commentating on it. I'm quite happy he's asked me.
I'm not looking forward to it.
No, because we've seen some of the people that's in there. Flipping Dibby from World Series who came 4th, 5th in the World Series.
Great. I'll just fucking crash them all off.
Yeah, well, it works for Paps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Always got a name, our mate, Mr. Patrick. Right.
We'll call it there.
It's a legend, isn't he? I like him. Yeah, that's it, folks. So, just enjoy yourselves. Stay happy. Stay wonderful. Yeah. Check out the website.
It's a nice thought to leave on.
Exactly. And check out the eRacing coming up.
Yeah.
Lots going on. You're representing the Road Hunters, Mr. Andrews, because I picked the easy way out and I'm just going to talk shit over it.
Cool.
Because I can't drive. What are you going to do? On that note, goodbye, everybody.
See ya.